Hello, my name is Sanjita Kapali, and today I will present my decision tree analysis on the sustainable resort expansion in the Annapurna region of Nepal. And this presentation explores how data driven decision making can guide strategic investment in the tourism sector, especially on the uncertainty. Tourism in Nepal has grown rapidly after the pandemic, especially in eco-friendly travel. Our company is considering expanding an existing resort in the Annapurna region, a major tourist hub. The challenge is uncertainty in future tourism demand, political instability, and global travel trends. To manage these risks, we apply decision tree analysis, which helps to quantify potential outcomes and select the best investment plan. The management is evaluating three strategies. First, expand now, immediately construct the full scale resort. Second, partner with the locals, share investment and profit with the local communities. Third, wait 2 years, postpone expansion until market conditions stabilize. Each choice has a different risks and payoffs depending on whether the future tourism demand is strong, moderate, or weak. And here is the decision tree diagram illustrating the full decision structure. The square nodes represents the decision points while the circle represents the uncertain outcomes like changes in tourism demands. Each branch leads to a potential profit or loss at the terminal nodes. This visual model allows us to calculate and compare the expected monetary values of each decision path. This table summarizes the probabilities and projected payoffs. The data is based on the recent reports from the Nepal Tourism Board and regional investment forecast. For example, if we expand now, profits could reach up to $1.2 million under strong demand, but losses could be as high as $50,000 if tourism weakens. Probabilities were assigned as 40% for the strong demands, 35% for the moderate, and 25% for the weak. Then the expected monetary value, or EMV, expected monetary value analysis, was calculated for each decisions using the formulas. Probability multiplied by payoff, then summed across all the outcomes. The results show that expand now has the highest EMV at $460,000, making it the optimal decision for a risk neutral manager. The wait 2 years option follows with $347,500, and partners with the locals comes with the third, that is $325,000. While EMV favors the expansion, risk preference can change the interpretation. Expand now offers the highest return but also the greatest risk of loss. Partner with the locals reduces both profit and risks. That is ideal for risk averse decision makers, and wait 2 years offers the moderate risks and returns suitable for cautious but optimistic investors. Thus, the final decisions will also reflect the company's risk tolerance and investment cultures. And to test the stability of our decisions, I perform a sensitivity analysis. If the probability of a weak tourism increases from 25% to 40%, the EMB or expand now drops to $250,000. Even then, expansion remains the best choice, but if weak demands exceeds 44%, then the partners with the locals options become more favorable. This shows that the expansion plan is fairly robust but sensitive to major shifts in tourism demand. And based on the expected value analysis, the recommended decision is to expand now. It maximizes the financial gain, aligns with the growing ecotourism trend, and supports the Nepal's sustainable development goals. However, I recommend a phase expansion approach, starting with a partial construction to reduce the capital exposure and risks, whereas the regular monitoring of political and global travel indicators will also help ensure adaptive decision making. As we know that every model has the limitations, this decision tree depends on estimated probability and payoffs that may change with inflation, regulations, or unforeseen events. Future studies could use Monte Carlo simulations to model a wider range of possible outcomes or integrate social and environmental factors into the analysis. Despite limitations, this analysis offers a valuable data supported framework for strategic decision making. So, as a conclusion, the decision tree method provides a clear, systematic way to evaluate the uncertain business choices. The analysis suggests that the expanding now delivers the highest expected value and aligns with the sustainable tourism growth. With careful risk management and adaptive planning, this expansion can strengthen both profitability and community development in Nepal tourism sector. Thank you.